Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I will reveal the most important thing I've learned about color mixing and how to avoid muddy colors. Because if you paint with watercolor or another medium, you've noticed that one time you will mix a beautiful purple with blue and red, and sometimes it becomes a more dull version or almost brown. In this video I will show you why this happens and how you can avoid it, but also how you can use it for your paintings. So at the end you have more grip for mixing the primary colors. Okay, first let's go to the basics. Red, yellow and blue are primary colors. And when you mix them, you will get the secondary ones. Yellow and blue makes green, blue and red makes purple, and red and yellow makes orange. If you mix those together, you will get the tertiary one. But in this video, I will leave it for now because we only focus on the primary and the secondary colors. If you place the colors in a color wheel like this one, you will see that if you have a primary yellow or the secondary purple, and you mix them together, you will get the complementary color, and those two are taking the hue from each other. So as you can see, all the results of a primary and the secondary color are muddy, brownish and gray. And there's a lot to tell about complementary colors because you can use them in your painting to make beautiful shadows and other things. But for now, it is important to understand that it becomes a bit muddy or gray. And later on in the video, you will see why this is important to understand and to remember. Now I will tell you something about the color wheel. A color wheel is a handy tool for understanding how colors relate to each other. I can make a separate video about how to use the color wheel, like this one. It contains much more information, but for now it is only important to focus on the hue, the names of the color. And another time I will tell more about the color wheel because it's very useful. I have two kinds of color wheels here. And this one is the modern one. It's the cool version. The cool blue, cool yellow, cool blue, and cool red. And over here you have a warm red, warm yellow, warm blue. Those are the traditional colors. And these are the modern colors, the cool ones. I like to call it modern and traditional because if I had to pick this one and I had to say if it's warm or cold, I don't know. So traditional works better for me. You can call it like you want. If I had to choose between the colors, I would definitely pick the modern one because the purple and the green are much brighter than on the traditional one. And it's easier to make the color a bit more muted than to make it brighter. You may have noticed that watercolor sets contain two sets of primary colors. You can make your own swatch cards like mine, and if you lay them on the table you can see which colors are cool or warm, or traditional or modern. I will show you a little trick because if you see this it can be a bit overwhelming. If you take these colors away and only pick the two colors you want to test for cool or warm. Then you pick your color wheel and now you will see if it goes towards green or orange. And if you look at this one, you see that it is very bright and it contains a little bit of the green. So it has to be here. And this one is very obvious. It's almost orange or yellow orange. So this one is the warm version. This one is the cool version, modern, traditional. Okay, another one as an example. This one goes a bit towards the orange And this one is easier to see that this contains a bit of blue. The cold one, the warm, traditional, modern. Practice this a lot so it can be very helpful. And why is this all important? And now we have come to the solution for avoiding muddy colors. And the answer is put all the colors together in one color wheel, the split primary palette. As you can see, here are two kinds of the primary colors and all the secondary colors are bright. This one is towards yellow, here we can practice again. This one is going towards the purple, it contains a bit of purple. This is a warm yellow. So here we have the solution. You can make bright colors and a wide range of bright colors. So practice this at home, how many colors you can make from the red and the yellow in this set. I also made a little swatch card with every color, and I've added another color because it's the set from 24. So they have three kinds of primary colors. If you can see here, the green, it's so different, but there are so many beautiful greens. Like this one, it's very rich, almost like emerald green. This is like sap green. And I leave a model of the wheel in the description, so you can paint this with your own colors. Print it on your watercolor paper with waterproof ink and make sure your printer can handle thick paper. To understand the split primary palette, we have to combine the two things we've learned in this video, the complementary colors and the split primaries. The warm red and the warm yellow are pointing towards each other on the split primary palette. And with this combination you can make a beautiful bright orange. Cool red and cool yellow are pointing towards blue on the split primary palette. Blue is the complementary color of orange, so this means that the result will be more muddy than the previous example. Now you can fill in the other colors, and you will notice that in both options there's a bit of dullness because of the complementary color. But it is nice to know what colors you can make with these primary options. Orange is the easiest color combination, but try also the other primary colors. Keep on practicing and playing, so you will be amazed about the range of colors you can make. Now you know how you can mix a beautiful purple, green and orange with the split primary palette. And now, as promised, my bonus tip. Instead of placing the colors color by color, place the matching colors from the split primary above each other. This way you always know how to make the brightest colors. You can always add a little touch of complementary color to mute the color a bit if you want. Play with this a lot so you become a real mixing pro. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have questions, please write them down in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And a little disclaimer here, I'm a self-taught artist, so I've seen a lot of videos about color and I'm working on a masterclass about color. But maybe my terms are a bit different. So if you know other names or other ways to mix colors, please write them down in the comment section as well, so we can learn from each other. Okay, have a nice and colorful day, And I hope to see you next time. Bye, Jut.